responsible. This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Whoops, I have that on loop. There we go. Good evening and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy uh, Monday. Yeah, that's what it is. Monday. It's Monday evening. That's why we're here. Hope everyone had a great day, ready for a great evening. It's been a long day already. Hey, Sid. Hey, Kim. Kim, did I miss you this weekend, or were you waiting for me to contact you about that call you wanted to do? So you were green today, Sid. I saw you mention that as I was going off this morning. Uh, I assume you stopped trading, or did you continue? Markets today were interesting. I have no idea what caused this reversal. You can see we hit all-time highs again. 18,121 on NQ. ES got to 50.66 half, and then dumped, dumped. Okay, cool. I just was hoping that I didn't miss you. Or you thought I was. You were expecting me to say I was available. I just didn't want you to think I purposely missed you. Yeah, I missed it too because I was doing like 10,000 other things preparing for this new project I started that the video announced earlier. But that's okay. Copper had a good day. It's kind of like a lizard. Gold had a bad day but did rebound some. Ultra bond, same thing. All right, Sid. And crude had a nice good day. And Bitcoin, slightly under 50K now. It made it back above 50K earlier today. So now overnight, sorry, not overnight, but now do we have any news? Australian NAV business confidence. That doesn't look like it's going to do anything. And we might even be slower than normal because this is Chinese New Year. They're having a holiday. Look, a holiday. Sometime to celebrate. So we'll see what we can find tonight. Tonight. Did you trade today, Cam? Let me see. We're pulling back here out of those fans. That could have been a quick scalp there. Were you the weed or the eater? That doesn't sound good. This morning was hard to trade. It was hard to trade for everybody. Even Ace was struggling. But this afternoon looks like it was pretty good. I didn't trade it because I was concentrating on getting everything set up to start doing those daily videos that I announced, putting groceries away and other fun stuff. Well, good. Good job getting back to break even. And you can see here, look at my charting. This was today. The yellow lines represent what would have been losses if I had taken them. Now, I didn't take all these trades, thankfully. And then the white lines indicate ones that have been winners. And you can see the morning for the ones that fit this particular criteria. And there's another criteria I look at as well. And I don't have that chart. I chart that out on a separate chart. But you can see I would have took 4 losses in a row before a win and then another loss. So I would have ended up losing 5 out of 6 to start. Then you can see from like noon Eastern on, I could have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 wins in a row. Hey, Tio, how you doing? Last I heard you were sitting on your hands. Do you still have feeling in them? Sid said he'll be back in a few. I don't know what possibly could be more important than the stream, but no. Oh, we're dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. I should have took that short off that 1 minute chart. Alas. So for those of you that were here before the stream officially started, you see I finally got an intro done for the evening streams. A countdown type of thing with music and some graphics. It's been on my list to do for a while. But I'm not freaking anybody out with all these anthropomorphic oxen, or am I? I'm really liking what this whole ox theme and the way I'm running with it. But I'm hoping I'm not creeping people out with these human looking oxen doing things. I redid the morning intro as well with the new logo. Redid the disclaimer. Redid the intro. Still need to redo the outro. Oh, yeah, and this is new too. I really liked how this came out. This here. Gore the like button. Everyone wants to punch it or smash it. I like the goring. Gore the like button. Little bounce here. Well, the first thing I had to do was actually make a to-do list. I never would write things down, or I should say type things out on a list or anything. Go through the entire week thinking of all the things I need to get done, and the weekend will get here, and I would be like, what do I need to do? What did I want to do? Yeah, I really want to start growing the channel, the community, good solid people. This AI is fun to play with. It can be frustrating. It took me like 35 tries to get me something I liked with that whole gore the like button. It has an issue with spelling. About 14 minutes now. Oh, no, you mean overall? Started streaming September 2nd, 2021. And I knew nothing about streaming at that point in time. Like, I decided to start streaming and had to find someone to teach me how to start streaming. I started off on Twitch, and then I ended up using a multi-streaming where I was doing Twitch and YouTube, and then I just dropped Twitch and went to YouTube. And for a while, I was doing 10 streams a week. 5 evening streams, 5 morning streams. Because there was a platform that was trying to become the YouTube of finance called ShareVision. I had to think about it. Called ShareVision, and for a while they were paying me to stream. So I would stream in the evenings for them, and then I'll do the normal streams in the morning, which was exhausting, by the way. But they were paying me. It started off at $50 a stream, and then it went down to like $40 a stream, and then the last 2 months they decided not to pay me, and I don't know how they're still up. The website's still around. I stopped streaming to them in early October 2022. And if you go to their website, I'm still the second or third most followed person. ShareVision, I'll even bring it up. Let's see here, see if they're still around. Yeah, here it is. ShareVision.com. That's not coming through. I wonder why. What if I broke something? I must have broke something. Yeah, I'm still the third most followed. It hasn't changed any. I deleted all my stuff from there. And that's with 157 followers. Everything, if you look at all the videos, they're all months or years old. So why isn't my scene thingy working? Okay, remind me I need to fix that. Guess that got to go in the to-do list now. Must have broke something at some point in time, setting something up. But yeah, they had like millions in seed money for that project. I guess they ended up blowing through it all and never getting off the ground. They went through like 3 CFOs and 2 CEOs within a month's time and kind of died after that. I'm going to take a short here if I can find my chart. There we go. Yes, I know. We're short. Looking for 5 points. Shoot, what's our ATR? ATR is actually 7, so we'll try 5. I'm not logged in here, am I? Nope, of course I'm not. Let's see, where am I logged in at? I had to reboot earlier. All my, I don't know if I had a USB problem or if my Wi-Fi card's having a problem, but all of a sudden my Wi-Fi stopped working. It was odd as my mouse stopped working at the same time, but that was the batteries apparently. No, yeah. Right on? Yeah. Can you see TL, Sid? Can you hear me? There's typing in chat, so if you can't see it, you might need to refresh. Try refreshing. Whoa, look at that. Target hit. $100 winner. Booyah. Wow, and it went exactly to my target and not a tick more. Let me know if refreshing the window there helps it. If not, I'm not sure what to say. I can see you chatting. Well, that I got lucky there. Exact tick and now bounced up and it's a green candle. Trading gods liking me tonight. Okay, good. Glad we got that fixed. Linux. Hey, how you doing? It's very good to see you, friend. Yeah, I do two a week, Linux. Mondays and Wednesdays. Now, of course, next Monday's a holiday, so we won't be streaming that day. Linux was actually one of my originals from back in the Twitch days. I started off on Twitch, and Linux was there for that. He came over to YouTube with me. Oh yeah, you were there for sure, Vision too. You supported me there as well. Those were the slow nights were terrible when it was every night. That was it. The share vision time was the time. The only time I ever fell asleep on stream. I did it twice. One time was just for like a quick minute or two, and I don't think anyone noticed. Or I don't think any. I'm not sure. I'm not. There was times I was like streaming to almost nobody. There was another time though that there was a decent amount of people there, and I still dozed off. And the next thing I know, I'm hearing the sound of someone making a Discord call, the ringing sound from Discord in my ears, and oh my god, I'm like, how? people were there talking about listening to me snore. Yeah. Yeah, it was exhausting. 'Cause back then, I also started the morning. I started the morning streams earlier, have a half an hour. So I'll get up at 6 o'clock my time and start streaming by 6:30. So I like almost no time to even get my bearings, and then I'd stream normal, then to the normal time, and then I would come back on. I don't remember what time I started. I think it was like 7:30 Eastern instead of 7. But I would go to like 11 Eastern or 10:30 Eastern. So it was like a 3-hour stream at night too. Two and a half, 2.5 hours to 3 hours. And yeah, I was basically streaming like almost 40 hours a week. I think it came out to like 35 hours. And then once a month, and there may be a point I get back to this as well, but once a month I used to do overnight Europe stream. I would start at 2 Eastern and just go straight through to my normal end time at 11 Eastern. So a 9-hour stream that started during Europe. Yeah, the NFP days. Uh, the thing is that I'm starting to I was starting to think that if I ever do go back to that, it shouldn't be NFP day because it seemed like on days there's big news events, the action overnight is more muted. So if I ever do that again, I don't think it should be an NFP day. But we'll have, I would always make it have to be a Friday because I always use Saturday and Sunday as my catch up sleep days anyway. Remember, tomorrow's CPI day. Should be a wild and fun morning. They're saying inflation could dip below 3%. So we'll see what happens. Our next evening stream's Wednesday. I just realized that's Valentine's Day. I wonder if there's going to be a bunch of people not here because, they're actually celebrating that with loved ones. Nice move back up here on NQ. Look at that. So it bounced off my target there. I got so lucky on that. And it's back up. It's right now. This is actually moving pretty decently for the evening. See if we can take advantage of it. Yeah, if you count the share vision streams and all the YouTube streams and the Twitch streams, I would guess by now I have close to 700 streams completed. It's 252 trading days in a year. I don't trade the holidays. I mean, I don't stream the holidays usually. So, and I've missed a day here and there when I had an internet outage for 3 days, and the week I threw the temper tantrum. So, probably 240 streams each year for just the YouTube. That's 480. We're coming up another half a year. So, I mean, another 120. So that's 600 right there, plus the share vision streams. Yeah, somewhere probably close to 700 streams. Which is amazing for someone as introverted as I am. Just kind of hanging here now at around 928. Got one win under a belt. I'm not actually wearing a belt. For all everybody knows, I mean, I'd be wearing pants. Against all odds. Oh. Hey, Burrow, how you doing? So who's Mex? Again, I was thinking about that. I had a feeling that's how it was going to end. Got a win so far this evening. And now we've kind of stalled out. We were moving nicely up and down. Now we're kind of stalling. Oops, that Nightbot should say Blue Sky 50% off all accounts. They keep changing it on me, and then I can't keep up. And Ox's work is never done. True beast of burden. Long day on your feet, Burl? Yeah, now we're starting to rise up again. I should have grabbed that blue candle on the one. Missed it. It's going up 2 points, but still. Oh. Excellent job, Burl. You're killing it. Reminder to the prop traders out there, I released a video today about a new resource that we'll be providing here with MightyOxTrading. Go check out that video. Leave it a thumbs up. Leave it a comment. Found out that if people leave comments on videos, it supposedly is another thing that helps drive traffic with the YouTube algorithm. Oh, wow. I mean, that's good, Burrow. Um, a lot of people can't keep an account for a month, so that's excellent. Thanks. Yeah, big pullback, and by big I mean like me 3 points. Nice. So I mean that's good, especially with a constantly trailing drawdown account. It's gonna be tough to keep. Hey, John, how you doing? Another bounce there. Got down to 923. Excellent, John. That elbow still, or arm and elbow, whatever, is still holding up well for you? We've gotten kind of chubby after having some nice moves earlier. Good. As long as it's working to do what you need it to do. Go for it, John. Nothing going on right now anyway, so now's the perfect time. Yeah, a little pop there on gold, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I've taken chromium. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. On and off. I used to take it back in the day. Um, it's supposed to help with weight loss and can help with sugar cravings. I I can't personally say that um that it helped with me or not, because I really don't crave sugar in itself. I binge eat. It can be anything. So it is a safe, it is a safe supplement. A lot of people have, it's been used as a dietary aid for weight loss as far as back as the 80s. Um, but there's two types, and I want to say that there's a good type, a better type. Give me a second. NQ's still kind of hanging here. It definitely the other thing it does is it does help. It's most recognized for its ability to help improve the action of natural insulin, and it plays a role in the metabolism of your macronutrients, carbohydrates, fat, and protein. It was part of my supplement stack back before, you know, when I could afford more supplements. Put it that way. I will say that I used to be way more in the sweets than I am now, and I believe that the longer I do carnivore, the less I crave sweets or really want sweets. I noticed that because I usually take a break from the low carb thing for the holidays, and I noticed that when I was eating some sweets over the holidays, a lot of things started tasting like they were too sweet. It's like my taste buds are starting to get unused to how sweet things are. I can't think of the right word, and things are starting to taste too sweet. I still can't give up diet soda, but I'm working on it. Little push up here, trying to. Yeah. The next thing I want to be able to afford is a continuous glucose monitor, CGM. Forex does. Yeah, I mean, got a little pop up there. Oh, do you mean like the Forex props, or what exactly do you mean, bro? Um, Sid, I don't think turkey has any sugar in it. Oh, just kidding. Oh yeah, Forex is still getting slammed. Yeah, I think you're gonna start seeing a major influx in the futures. Um, what's the brands on those NACs, if you remember? Some supplement companies are just out of the world weird with their prices, and others aren't reputable. You do got to be careful. There are bad supplement companies out there. Why do you have to have some sugar in your diet, bro? My daily intake of carbs is less than 10. All Max Nutrition. Never heard of that. Hmm. I'm, does Canada regulate supplements better than America, or I wonder why there's so little to choose from. And Q just kind of hanging here. Give me a sec. All Max. There's the top of the hour. We got a boost here. Not really. John, it looks like Allmax is considered a good company. I look, I look at for people that are not doing reviews on actual shopping websites, but are doing reviews on like areas that are meant for supplements and stuff. Yeah, I mean, Now Brand is one of the best. Doctor's Best is one of the best. I'm just not sure what's available in Canada and what's not. Yeah, I have, when I'm doing carnivore, I have zero sugar. I wake up, I have eggs, 6 scrambled eggs. We get gold taken off here in point, with a piece or two of cheese. For lunch, I have a chicken leg quarter. Um, and if I'm intermittent fasting, I'll also have a hamburger at lunch. But if I'm not intermittent fasting, then I'll have 2 hamburgers at supper with cheese. And somewhere along in the day, I will throw in another couple of hard-boiled eggs, as well as a can of tuna sardines. That's my normal every day. Yep, but uh, sardines are nutritional powerhouses. You don't need, if you're eating a can a day, you don't need omega-3 supplements, which are often garbage anyway, because they're often rancid. Um, mega levels of vitamin D, calcium in sardines. They're a superfood, and because they're at the bottom of the food chain, you're not worried. There's not much worry about mercury in them either. I like to add a little mustard to them, but I don't mind the taste as long as you get a good brand. I don't mind the taste. There's some bad brands out there, but I can't afford shrimp. Yeah, that's my normal day of food. Now my goal is to go to doing intermittent fasting every day for a while, where I'm only eating breakfast and lunch, so I can start getting more autophagy going. Yeah, I didn't mean it like that, bro. I just, you know, I I I like the convenience I can get it in a can. Like I said, I just add some mustard to it. I mean, I prefer mayonnaise, but unfortunately, all mayonnaise is made with seed oils, and the worst thing in everybody's diet now is seed oils, and canola oil and corn oil and rapeseed oil and um soybean oil, absolute worst. You see those all rancify when they're heated. They have such a low smoke point. So basically, anytime you see them on an ingredient label, you're eating something that's rancid. And because of that, they have a high omega-6 content, and they're what's causing a good deal of heart disease and inflammation in your body. And that is the one thing, even if you make no other changes to your diet, getting the seed oils out of your diet would make your body feel a lot better and would reduce your risk of heart disease. Give me a second, Matt. Uh, that amount is kind of high. I think I'm only taking 200. John. Usually you don't need that high, but regular berberine, 500 or 1,000, but dihydroberberine, normally you don't need to go above 200. Give me 1 second on the brand. I'm actually taking 100 milligrams. The brand I got was called Double Wood Supplements. Dihydroberberine, 100 milligrams, 60 capsules. I got it from Amazon. The thing about regular berberine is it can give you gastrointestinal issues at first, especially if you're taking a high dose. Dihydroberberine does less of that, but because it's so much concentrated, you don't need to take as much. Fortunately, it's harder to find. There's only a few brands on Amazon that I could find, and one was mad expensive. Yeah, the dihydroberberine is not giving me any intestinal issues. It's been working well for me. I will say that since I went back to carnivore, and I'm sorry for those of you tuning in for trading. There's really nothing going on right now, so I'm going to just continue talking nutrition. Um, we will watch this. This is trying to pull back here. We might take a short here if it does. Anywho, since I went back to carnivore and got back on some of my supplements because my finances loosened up, I was actually able to do that. I right now I have not started exercise at all. I'm basically totally sedentary. I plan on starting that this coming week, this week, some point. But I can already tell I'm losing weight. I can feel body composition changing somewhat. Um, my mood is better. My skin health is better. Anyone that's overweight, if you've been overweight, like seriously overweight, you can sometimes get irritated where skin rubs skin, and that's all going away. Even though skin's still rubbing skin, I have a lot of weight to lose. Um, it's just this way of eating with not being I'm still binging at times. I won't deny that. It's one of the things I got to still beat, but just binging on carnivore foods instead of high carb things. If I eat carbs, I don't go after the sweets. I like things like macaroni and cheese and chips and pastas and stuff like that, and that just destroys my body. And when I'm on carnivore, things just start improving so much. And the supplements help because any supplement I take isn't just because someone says something. This works for this. I read the literature. I do have a couple people I watch on YouTube that I expressly trust, who backs everything up with science. They point out what the study said and they link the study so I can read it if I want. And I just, obviously, like I said, I have a lot of weight to lose. I got to get rid of my eating addiction. But even when I get down, if I ever get down to my goal weight, I will always stay low carb. I may not stay carnivore totally, but I will stay extremely low carb for the rest of my life. But I will take exceptions. Thanksgiving, I can't see myself ever giving up stuffing, things like that. But I think low carb is the healthiest. The healthiest. And not everyone that needs to do extreme carnivore. I'm doing that to reset my metabolism to get the weight off. And there are people that do stay on carnivore forever, but definitely staying low carb. So you see, the wicks here just hanging on those EMAs, like laundry out the. Um, yeah, I mean a little bit. You miss the stuff that you want to have, but the longer, and like I said, I do take a break like around the holidays. But honestly, taking a break for around my birthday is probably what helped lead to me into losing a leg. No, no, you're fine, Tio. But um, it takes an adjustment. And for some people, you gotta nothing. No one's the same. So what one person can tolerate, another person can't. And there's nothing wrong with either way of doing it. You know, like I said, if you do nothing else, get rid of the seed oils in your diet and up your magnesium. Purple candle here. If that purple candle holds and it got 4 minutes on it, we'll take that short. But I mean, I don't mind eating, meat and cheese all the time, and eggs. That to me is, good. I do want, once my money's better, I want to switch to higher quality meat. I haven't had a steak in like maybe 15 years. But I do encourage everyone to give it a try for 30 days. Go as low carb as you can stand, just to see how your body feels after those 30 days. There's lots of testimonials. Still wants to tease me with this short here. See if what it does here. 2.5 minutes on the candle. There's lots of testimonials of people getting rid of autoimmune diseases and their type 2 diabetes go into remission and their inflammation goes away. If they have arthritis, it feels better. They can start doing more. I was saying this morning, I was thinking about starting a channel about my fitness journey, but it would require me being way more open about myself than I am. So I'm not sure I want to do that. There's a reason why the couple of times I appear on camera, you never see me from anything below the neck. I do have a body. I'm not like a floating head. We're gonna go take a trade. We're short. I can't get the stop where I want it. There we go. Now I got the stop where I want it. Yeah, it looks like this might come back up and bite me and take away my profits from earlier. Let's see. Maybe not. There's this guy with a YouTube channel uh, named Bill Knott. He lives up in Alaska, and he started carnivore about 7 months ago. And when he started, he was darn near 700 pounds. And in 7 months, and he stuck to it strict carnivore. He's gotten down under 500, which is amazing for 7 months. And he's done it with carnivore and intermittent fasting. Yeah, and he posts once or twice a week about his journey and both the struggle, good stuff and the struggles. You know, um, and it's been an inspiring journey to watch. He's now able to get some exercise equipment and been really starting to do stuff with that. And he bought a mountain bike. He hasn't been on a mountain bike in like 25 years. And his goal is to have his weight down enough by whenever summer is in Alaska. I guess they get it for like a month or two to be able to ride the mountain bike. His name is Bill Knott. I can get the channel for you if you're interested. Still in this trade. It's going nowhere fast. Did top, I'm in at 24.25. It got down 6 ticks. Now we're just kind of hanging here. No news catalysts tonight, at least not anymore. We did have Japanese something earlier, but didn't really move the markets. Yes, uh, it's marked as a holiday today and tomorrow on Financial Juice. Oh no, I have not. I wonder where he's gotten to. See, I need to start taking attendance so I remember who's missing. Looking for 5 points here. Got down to 2025, so within a point of my target. Probably should have went for 1 point less. What's our ATR? 6? Oh, la di da. He's on the Discord. I don't have to remember if he's on. If he has using his real name. Back to my entry on that. Let's go gander. Doesn't show up as Mike Cunningham, so I don't know. Now we're back in the red, so I guess I should have taken my profit there. Which way is it gonna go? I really thought I should have taken that profit there, and it's proving that I should have. But we'll see. Yeah, it is teasing me. I think we lost Sid and all the supplement talk. uh, Straight is teasing me. Well, that'd probably provide more entertainment if I was doing that. Hmm. No DFT. Sid, did you and DFT ever get to talk at all? I should have got out of that blue candle. That's something I gotta get better at. Okay, good. Glad to hear that. Something I need to get better at because technically that blue candle there is kind of a trigger back up for me. So I should have just got out, accepted the small loss instead of sitting here waiting for it to hit my stop, hoping it's going to continue down. Whoa, lots of alerts quick. What was all that about? Russell's popping up, ES popping up, NQ claimed it was popping up and then back down. Is this going to be one of those trades that we're going to talk about as the stream ends that I'm still in because it's in like a 2 point range? By the way, into the world of stocks, I really wish I could catch something like this on that little brokerage account I have. Look at this stock today. I have no idea what happened to it, what the news was or whatever. I, Beamer Imaging, I guess is how you pronounce that. BEMAR. Pre-market must have had news somewhere around 7 a.m. It was sitting at 2.30, $2.30, bopped up to like $4 at the bell. It was sitting at $6, and then look at this. Whoosh. Hit a high of almost $35. So just from the bell to here, it 500 of more than 500% increase. And you can see how quickly it lost everything too. But if you got in whatever news hit here, you got in there at $3.66, you would have almost 10x your money. I saw Madaz made like 20,000 on it today. His best day since last year. See, then I don't know if there were shares to short available, but you could have wrote it back down if you have enough money in your account to short that. Yeah. Well, there was another one like this. I forget. Actually, I think if I hit Control Z, boop, 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 enough. Yeah, here, this one on Friday. Was this Friday? No, this was today. Oh, this today? Okay, that wasn't the one though. Here, this is INVS, Intelligent Biosolutions. Similar at 8:30 on Friday, it was at $2.98, and then by 10:20, it was at 11.49. So, it went about 5 times its money as well, 5 times its price. And you can even see there if I was using, if I saw this and I wanted to use my strat, blue candle there, both would have worked. Lately, there's been one of these kinds of runners almost every day. It's just, finding him and then staying in for that ride. And we're still in, and it's still at my price, my entry price. So yeah, right now in that brokerage account, I have like $98. I could have bought, at the right up before the bell. I could have bought like 15 shares. And if I've been smart enough to hold, no, there's no way. I can barely hold for 10 points on NQ. I couldn't imagine, they're sitting there holding, go from 6 to 30. But if you can dream, 15 shares, bought at $6, out at 30, that's 300, 300, $450. So turning, $90 into $450. And we're popping up again. Now that said, I just talked about that and how that would make $450. And that's is interesting and all. And yet, that's a lot of effort for $450 when that's 22 and a half points on NQ, which NQ can burps multiple times a day. Or 11 points with 2 contracts. Meanwhile, we are stuck in a range. Got down to 920, It's got as high as 926, a 6-point range over the last 25 or so minutes. My stop's at 928 even. It just got up to within 5 ticks of it. Wait, which chart? Okay. So, so he's talking about this one. Wow, it looks different when it's like that. So he's talking about that one. I blew up the chart for you, Kim. So he's talking about these two candles. Hmm. This is about to stop me out. Maybe. Twizzler. Now you gotta get John's sugar, sweet tooth acting up. He's gonna think licorice. John's gonna go get some Twizzlers now. See what you did? Have a good night, John. We'll see you tomorrow. See, we actually talk some trading on Mighty Ox Supplement Talk. I mean, 10 minutes to go in the stream. Will this trade be done by then? Or will I start tomorrow morning stream by saying, welcome to Mighty Ox Trading. I've been in this trade now for 12 hours. So I should have got out twice now. Both of these blue candles I should have got out on. This blue candle actually was a trigger back up. That's like I said, no, it wasn't a trigger back up. But I just got to get out when I get opposite signals. But at this point, I've been in for a penny for a pound. As the market grinds, so are the days of our lives. Well, better yet, as the market grinds, so are the trades of our lives. There's the whole night. I've been in it for 35 minutes. It's at a 6-point range in this, 7-point range in this 35 minutes. Close the green candle. Kinda. There we go. There's a new candle. It took 10 seconds to get that new candle. Not a lot of action going on at all. Still sitting there. All right. This is one of those nights that's just going to grind all night in the same area. Of course, it's probably, as soon as I say that, it's probably going to burst up by 50 points. Night before CPI, though, probably just going to grind. Remember, our next evening stream is Wednesday. If you're not spending your evening with your Valentine, you can spend it with me for 2 hours. I am carnivore, so don't bring me chocolates. Bring me bacon. course, tomorrow morning stream at 8 a.m. Hour before that will be the premiere of the Mighty Ox Trading Futures Prop Firm Discount Snapshot. That's a mouthful. Thank you, Sid. Thank you. Hey, Captain Price. Tomorrow's no. Tomorrow is for anyone that had the early access to Topstep X. They can get the 5 for $4.50 each. And then on Wednesday, for anyone that didn't have early access to Topstep X, there'll be a fire drill. People can sign up on the form, and 1,000 people will be chosen to be able to get the 5 for $4.50 each. I signed up for early access, but I never got it. Yeah, Wednesday then for the if you don't get an email tomorrow, then yeah, Wednesday, and it's only gonna be 1,000 people, so probably like a 20% chance. Well, hang on for 5 more minutes to see if this wants to stop me out or not, or if it wants to go back down. Yep, Tio, you'll have the chance to buy 550K accounts at $4.50 each, and that's the lifetime price. You'll be able to renew those each month until you pass or cancel them. You should get an email about that tomorrow. It is one tick from my stop, or it was. It's scared away again. I thought it said lifetime. Hold on, let me look. Let me look to make sure. Yeah, you pay what we pay for CME data, $4.50 every month into your earn funding or for the lifetime of the trading combine. That's in the Top Step X email from this morning. Everyone who has traded or was invited to trade on Top Step X will get this special offer. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, exactly, Captain Price. By the way, nice to see you, Captain Price. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, did you apply with them, Tio? Well, nice to see you back. Hope you stop in more often. I thought about it as well, but I don't have a valid ID right now. Yeah, I was surprised when I saw the benefits. But I've kind of turned the whole MightyOx trading thing into a full-time job now, so hopefully it can continue to reap benefits. So, you still think I should get out here, Sid? Or should I see if it wants to go down further? Right now, it's a 2-point stop. I put it at the top of this candle here. I could also go to the 1-minute chart. Oh, there we go. Moving down. Oh, it's below the bands, though. Let's see where it goes. Oh, it's up 30, so there's 35. I'll get out now. There we go. That ended up being a $35 winner. 2 wins tonight. 126.44 after commission. I'm out. You told me to get out. I moved. I got out. I took your advice. And it is coming. Look at that coming back up now. I got out at 22 half. It got down to 21.75. Yeah, that was about a 40-minute trade. Thanks, guys. So we are done for the night. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. Thank you, Sid, for coaching me through that. Again, next evening stream will be Wednesday, Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I am not complaining at all, Sid. Not complaining. Hope you have a great rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow with our morning stream, of course, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. We shall see you then. Thank you all for being here. Have a great night. Stop it more often, Captain Price. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.